We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Max Scherzer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 6:08.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Garrett Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
0-1 the count. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gardner going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And they've taken a one-run lead.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Here now is Trey Turner. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gardner is there. Two gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cole's ready. 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Washington. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Torres is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading up.
In now is Adam Eaton.
The right fielder.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Go.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Eaton aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Three and 0 now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses ball four.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here now is Drupal Cabrera as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting in, the first baseman, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Thames, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So now to the plate, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now Cole's delivery, 2-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here, but he is finding a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
0-2. Here it is. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Nationals 2 and the Yankees nothing. Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A bouncer up the middle. Kendrick has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Garrett Cole. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for Washington.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. In time to first, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 9.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He flied out leading off the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball just inside. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Popped him up. Thames waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Popped up. Voit just to the right of the mound. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 31.
To the plate now, Max Scherzer. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in now, Torres, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting,
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Gio Urshela. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Grounded weakly toward third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. Fouled away. Three and two.
3-2.
and they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More opening day baseball coming up following this. To the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitches fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He loses him on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
plate now, Garrett Cole. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And Scherzer will have to go to first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in now, Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball. Second.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. One out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul. 2-1. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Go!
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Gomes, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. This is his first year at the big league level. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Nationals lead it 2-0. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
In now, Torres. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their 2nd knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. Popped him up. Turner onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Britton. Leading up for the Nationals.
To the plate now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
At the plate, Max Scherzer, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Way outside. 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In now, Luke Voit.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Miguel Andujar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-1 home. hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
That's ball two. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 14, Tyler Wade.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Tyler Wade stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 14.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino. Leading up for Washington, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the box now, Trey Turner.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. In now, Howie Kendrick, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
At the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. (2-0) to the Nationals center fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're up 2-0. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
63, Sean Doolittle. Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Line drive to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now back, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
2 out with the man at first. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ball and a strike.
21.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton on the move. And no one will track it down. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Again, he sends it out of play. Last chance for the Yankees. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Garrett Cole pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sean Doolittle records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.